Hello, Rameth. Hello, Gotti. Hello, Joss. Hello, Sufik. It's interesting the first message did not get held by smart detection. I'm guessing because it got posted twice. Like the smart detection's like, okay, then it must be spam. Right? Also, this is like the second bot message or somewhat bot-ish looking message that started with yo bro that I've seen. I feel like they didn't used to start with yo bro. And I've seen two that start with yo bro. Automod, it's not just automod now, it's this thing called smart detection, which is like supposed to get rid of bots and stuff. Like automod's supposed to get rid of like stuff that you would moderate, like curse words and inappropriate language and stuff. While smart detection like gets rid of detecting bots. So basically, if you've only been automodded from 2 weeks ago, then that means Twitch thinks you're a bot. That's what that means. I usually find that these messages are usually only one. I don't have to ban them as often as I used to. So they don't spam. They just post their one message. Maybe they think that makes them more believable or something. Also, I don't really understand what this is supposed to be doing because Moon Moon is actually just a big streamer. So like, is this like some kind of troll that's trying to get you to contact a big streamer and like embarrass yourself or something? Because obviously it's nonsense. Is it just some kind of like probably different Discord? Yeah, probably a fake Discord, and then they scam you there. Okay. I was like, where's the scam here? How could they possibly scam you? Okay, they scam you with the Discord messages. Hello, All Singer. Ellie Singer. No patch today. There'll be a patch later today. At 8 o'clock around, like my time, like 6 hours from now, basically. Around 6 hours from now, there will probably be a patch. I'm doing some over-explained runs. I'm not good enough to do over-explained runs. Over-explain like implies that I know everything. Eventually, I can do some over-explained stuff, but right now I would just be like talking through the run kind of normally because I don't actually know all that much. I'm still learning a lot. It's more for like YouTube content that you do like an over-explained thing, but it's hard to actually do over-explain because like mostly over-explain applies to Act 1, like trying to over-explain exactly what you're thinking about in Act 1, and I can kind of do that, but there's also a lot of uncertainty. Like there's still stuff I'm testing out and stuff. I still find myself testing things out. I wonder if I'll ever become a random main. I've thought about it a little bit. The problem with random is it can select silent, and that's just like kind of tragic. Character I think is the hardest character right now. Hardest character? I don't know. It depends on the person. For me, probably the hardest to like conceptualize properly is Clad, maybe? I don't know. They're all pretty easy, I think, but it depends on the player. Like if you have a hard time vibing, it's mostly a vibe thing. Like if you don't vibe very well with what Defect is doing, for instance, then you'll have a harder time winning on Defect. Characters aren't really like probably the hardest character in terms of mechanics is Regent, but for me, Regent is not difficult. But for like just mechanically on a mechanical level, Regent is maybe the most difficult character. Probably for me right now, Regent is the easiest character to win with. I feel like I can kind of just get away with anything, but that's gonna differ based on the player. It's just gonna be different for each player. Yeah, I'm here to game for a little bit. And the patch will come out. And it'll be fantastic. Have a beautiful patch. I don't know. Defect's kind of good at underdogs is the thing. What a good time with Transform 1. Holy infinite. Really do not need the early shop with this, so I'm just gonna go over here. Keep the thing. I don't know. Get a decent amount more damage, and like I kind of want to triple defend here. I kind of do. Yeah, get away with it as well. FTL. Not great, but it's fine. Ultimate. Ultimate defend is crazy good. I mean, the Dark Orb should be further ahead, but it never matters, right? Do I need to get gunky? Hopefully I don't need to get gunky. I feel like Defect gets away with a lot in this kind of act, so I'm just gonna believe that I get away with this. Defend Strike could be like a pretty good outcome. Well, Strike Darkness also isn't terrible. Cast kills. Boot's great. Boot's good. Pretty convinced upgrade 2 is just the best option there. The 4 eels. How do I feel about the 4 eels of Doom? Like I really want Darkness Plus in the 4 eels of Doom. And against Terror Eel. Am I gonna Dex Pot here? Probably. Do I need to do it that turn? No, but I'm like gonna do it, right? So getting this Dark Orb in front's pretty challenging. Once I do, I kill 2 of them in one shot. Yeah, definitely a worthwhile Dex Pot. Kill this one with like a strike. Kill this one with darkness. And then, like Zap dual cast kills the other 2. That was, I think, my worst elite, so I don't mind taking a lot of damage to it. He doesn't feel like it's such a bad thing to take a lot of damage to. Maybe this is my worst elite. Thoughts? I draw Darkness next turn, it's probably fine. Dual cast this turn would be fantastic. Darkness is so good in this game. It's crazy. It's able to just kind of carry you. was gonna just not go to a shop this act. I think that's still the plan. We're just gonna rest at this fire and be in a pretty good spot. Holy draw. I'm drawing cards. I mean, I love drawing cards, so this is great news. Like 2 strikes here to take puzzle, so I can like get my darkness in play or something. Also plays the strike, which is pretty good. I could just dual cast here. I'm just gonna cool edit. We're gonna block another turn. Measure any orb evoke into the fight immediately. Would have preferred an orb evoke that was more efficient, but as long as I don't draw the dual cast there, it's still pretty good. Even if I do, I probably have answers. Null is very, very, very good. Lantern also very, 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 very good. We're in a fantastic spot in this round. Glacier. Okay, I'm pretty sure I just win then. This is kind of like what Defect does. You just like take front loaded block and then you take the good orb cards in Act 1. And the rest just kind of follows on its own. I keep the boot sequence in. It's efficient enough, right? I feel like I could have kept that dark orb, but I have like FTL strike here. Maybe play Coda first. Barrel pulls FTL, not good enough. Definitely keep boot sequence around. Keep that around as well, I guess. Go dual cast null here. Definitely want to play null. Null defend. Disco Elysium? I think Disco Elysium was just playing. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's disgusting. It's just disgusting. Oh, all these are common relics, by the way. All of them are common relics. Glacier. Bogus. Yeah, it's time to embrace Fogus. I think I'm just meant to null there. I don't know. I don't actually know how to play this game. I'm just a pretender. Really. I'd rather dual cast this orb. I don't know. I'll get weakness here, but It's a dual cast. It's probably justified. Dual cast does do, you know, a quadrillion, bajillion damage or whatever. Those orbs say 27 on them. Make it make sense, man. Shatter. Bunch of genetic algorithms in my deck right now. Or just a Pale's Blood. Both ridiculous, right? UP apply to ultimate defend? No. Getting all my like strikes exhausted just means I draw Glacier Shatter every turn, which is kind of disgusting. Draw one every turn, also kind of disgusting. It's like I get Omega backup prep and one draw every turn, and I just draw a card every turn. Forever. Forever. I draw a card every turn forever. Plus one draw every turn forever. I think they're both like basically the same thing. Like they're equally insane. I think Pale's Blood's a little bit better. There's basically no difference. Oh no, it's the guy. Bunny. So funny. I know, apparently this guy hits really hard. That's what everyone always says. I'm scared. Loop plus. I want a capacitor. Like, alright, it's capacitor. Because I just get to evoke more guys with my Shatter. By guys, I mean orbs. Orb! With the power of the orb, I shall defeat you. Oh no, they're gonna add status cards to my hand. Omega Shatter. So stupid. Bear witness, chat. Bear witness to the power of one of the cards of all time. Oh god, these guys don't instantly die to my Shatter. No. Done for. But what if they do instantly die to my Shatter? Thoughts? Like what if they just do? They were not locked in when they made that card, that's for sure. Not locked in at all. The opposite of locked in. They were locked out. plays strike here, but like I don't care. Oh no. My Shatter was drawn at a bad time. No. You know what's gonna happen when I draw Shatter? How much damage is this? It's like 400 billion. Hello, Leo. I have a Shatter in my deck. I haven't taken any damage since I added the Shatter to my deck. Hologram. Wow. Oh no! My Shatter bricked on all my orbs. No! So bad! My Shatter bricked? Absolute disaster. Evoke all of your orbs twice. So that's the text that's on that card. If you didn't like check. Do I need Spinner for any reason? I mean, Spinner does like have some synergy with Shatter, kinda. Like you just like play the capacitor of the Spinner, but like I can just push Dark Orbs around. Like I don't need it. It's just kind of a weird card. Oh no, I bricked on my Frost Orbs. Oh god. Dead. Is it dead? 66 plus 36 plus 11. Oh, what a nonsense. What an actual nonsense. I could take another hologram just to hollow back my like hotfix more. I don't know. I like to have 2 hollow plus in my deck most of the time. It's just kind of chill. It's just kind of a chill card. Pretty chill. It does chill things or something. I don't know if I even wanted to like do it this way. I mean, it doesn't matter because I can just like. It also blocks 48, you know, like, it might not do enough if it didn't block 48, if I'm being honest. It was probably not good enough. Is it gonna wake up here? It is, right? I don't even know what hit it, to be honest. Like, I don't even know what did that much damage. Something did that much damage. No idea what it was. Oh no, I took damage. No! Dead. Over. Oh, that ain't even full block. Giga over. Burn most powerful enemy in the game, the slumbering beetle thingy. Patch day, yeah. Good to see how badly Shatter gets gutted after using it one last time. I actually really haven't had Shatter runs. I mean, I didn't need to have Shatter runs to see how stupid this thing was. I just had to look at the card and read the card and say, oh, that's what the card does? Okay, it's broken. Wasn't really any more complicated than that. I read the card and it said, win the game on it. And I was like, oh, okay. Seems chill. The Glacier, it's good. Glacier is good. You heard it here first. Like Hollow back Darkness, then play Shatter and it dies or something. Are you dead? I don't think it's dead yet. This is a tragedy. Now I have to like wait a couple more turns to kill it. Draw 2 more cards a turn? I'll drawing cards. I love drawing cards. Drawing cards is like my favorite thing in the world. My powers cost 1 more. But I have like 3 powers. It's so many powers I have to play. How good is crossbow here? It's like alright, right? Like it's kind of weird because I just already have the damage I need. Like we can just chill and the damage is just kind of there. The extra energy lets us do the Shatter combo more. Makes it a little harder to put the powers in play, but doesn't even feel that relevant to me. You can just like take a subroutine and upgrade it or something. I can still spend 2 energy on this like fairly easily. I'll just leave the Dark Orb in play, why not? I have 4 energy, like I'm unstoppable. Whee! Call that back whenever we drill it. Also just like play Glacier next turn and it'll die. I don't really need more card draw. Drawing 7 cards per turn is enough with 2 cool headeds. This game doesn't feel all that efficient to me. last day of Shatter. Happy last day of Shatter. Whatever this nonsense was will be gone soon, surely. Whatever that nonsense was. Overclock plus, huh? It's just not needed. I draw plenty of cards already. And the long fights are like kind of annoying, I guess. Runic Pogpacitor. More orbs. Oh, probably good. Take like a duplication potion. I just want to sit there. Wait for Shatter to kill everything. They lost the nerf button. Oh. Oopsie, I lost my nerf button. Oh no, my powers. This guy counters power builds. Luckily, I start with enough power in play to win the fight. It's dead, right? Like, Shatter just kills it. And blocks like 500 trillion, billion, trillion, billion, trillion, billion, trillion, billion. A hotfix. There. Like, want to play Capacitor into Darkness or something? No. It doesn't really matter. Blocking next turn? You're like looping Darkness to block, right? God, Darkness is just so... Like, look at this card. Darkness is also part of the problem. Like, look at what this card does to Shatter. Bogus potion. Oh yeah, Shatter also, in case you forgot, Shatter also just does 11 AoE. So, you know, like, it just does that too. Might as well, right? Like, that's pretty chill, that's pretty chill. Oh no, I don't have any orbs in my Shatter. No. No. The tragedy of epic proportions. Okay, this is kind of a tragedy of epic proportion. What potion do I want to even use? Like, use the Colossus potion or something? Just say, haha, Splash Funny kills everything. It doesn't. The worst splash you've ever seen. I don't even know why I'm like using all my pots. I don't have to. I also don't have to keep them, so fight me, I guess. Are they dead? What dead? Wait, they're actually dead. Oh, okay. I was just joking, but you know, might as well kill him. It's fine. Everything's fine. This game is very balanced. Are you dead? Is this lethal? I like so. This time I don't think it's lethal. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's not lethal. The next one, though. The next one. Get him. Yeah, not lethal yet, but next turn we have Glacier hotfix. I imagine that full blocks. Needs buff, yeah. It didn't die. I'm kind of wondering about buffing the card. Yeah, barely full blocked, so should have done math there. Doing math is for losers, though. It is kind of funny. I won't lie, it is kind of funny. Just the nuclear bomb aspect of it is just kind of entertaining. It has such mod card energy, you know, like you play it and just like the whole screen just explodes. Like, holy crap, man. They're dead. They're dead. It's over. Kind of hype. Oh no, I took 1 damage. Ow. Whee! They should keep it because it's fun. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I give up on balance. Let's just not even try to balance the game anymore. Funny, haha, funny, goofy, silly. Who cares about balance anyway? I don't. I'm a well-known guy who doesn't care about balance. I just don't care. Not important to me. To play darkness a few more times, so I'll just die to a shatter. So is it dead? It's like 100 trillion billion damage, right? 200 damage. This is like 360. This is 100. Like 140. It's like 300 overall. Sorry. Bye bye. See you. Goodbye. You're dead. Haha. Got him. Oh, like do this or something. Is this guy annoying? I don't just kill it in one shatter. I have to like play 2 shatters or something. That's kind of annoying. Because I should have probably just like do pot of that dark now. So I'll do pot the next dark now. Excuse me. Defect, you gotta lock in. What are you doing? You only dealt 300 damage that turn instead of 1 billion trillion damage. What are you doing, Defect? Lock in right now. I did it. GG. They probably shouldn't have put this card in the game in this state, but it'll get nerfed, right? It'll get. It's not like this run's like a huge struggle without Shatter. It's just like a. And it's funny because I think with the way I'm building my defects decks now, pre-nerf Shatter was like already getting a lot better. But or pre-buff Shatter. But this version of Shatter is just like it's just comical. It's just a joke. Like, it's actually just a joke. How's the tournament gonna play out on Monday? I don't know anything about the tournament. I'm not involved in the tournament. Like I actually know nothing about it. I wasn't like brought into that. Like details and stuff. I don't know anything about it. 3 streak. 1. My streak that will die tonight. It's at 3. Evoke all your orbs once. Yeah, it was totally fine before. I mean, it was already probably too strong before, to be honest. And now it's just ridiculously strong, like unbelievably stupidly broken. But before it was just like kind of strong if you have dark orbs. Like if you go full frost and like deal damage some other way, Shatter's pretty bad. But dark orbs are the best way to deal damage on the character, so. Dark orbs are just the best way to deal damage to the character. Most of my defect runs just look like this though. Like I just have like 4 cool headeds and some dark orbs and some orb slots, and I just win. Never like get into the status stuff, but I win like most of my defect runs. I don't ever feel like the reason I lose defect runs is because I don't get into the status stuff. I just do not feel like that's why I lose. Good stuff with Feral. If I'm trying to have fun, I mean, All for One's just kind of a good card in this game. Works with Hotfix and like the 0-cost strikes from Tezcatar's Ember. The soup. Working with soup strikes is just kind of crazy. And Go for the Eyes is also pretty good in this game. I do not think Defect's more boring than Silent. But, you know, I could see the argument. I could see the argument. If you like felt a certain way about orbs. It's understandable to hate orbs. They kind of take the engagement out of the game sometimes. Alright, anyway, I'll be right back. We'll play Ironclad. BRB. Alright, I have returned. Silences for look for weakened slide. Defect is look for frost and shadow. Frost and dark orbs. Defect has a bit more he can do than that, I feel. $5 away from the next patch. I probably won't be live when the patch comes out, but I will release a video detailing my thoughts about the patch and stuff. Wing boots versus the arcane scroll. Wing boots is kind of good. It's alright at least. I think Wing boots on Clad has like a lot of play potential. I feel like that strike's a mistake, which is insane, but like the HP thresholds work out where that strike is a mistake, right? Pretty much always. I just take more damage for not striking here. Well, you see the strike just doesn't do anything. This guy has such like a weird HP threshold. It just kind of works out not in your favor every time. That was unlucky. I drop the patch notes as the patch drops. Fight me. But what about not taking that because it's bad? I'm gonna take a rampage to solve the ceremonial beast and to have an attack on my deck that does something. I've never taken rampage in this game. Now's its time, right? Like when you get nothing else. Feels like it's its time. I take bloodletting here. Or you take just like a second blood potion and we can just run in. Go crazy on them. But I have no AoE solution. Not like bloodletting gives me an AoE solution. But maybe I can pretend. I'll just take infinite HP. Blood potion's broken, right? Just overpowered. Rampage will kill that one, and then we can like double defend or something. $50-50 here matters a lot. If I get attacked, it's pretty bad. Yeah, it's dead. Rampage is OP. Alright, do I want Bully? Or I want Bludgeon. Bonk. I think a big bonk. You can get the Slither event or something. Yeah, my no AoE deck against the AoE, you know, the famous guys. It has to be like this. I take a lot next turn though. We have the double blood potion to like kind of help with this maybe. I'm just dead. Okay, that's good. The most I've ever gotten destroyed by this fight. Now we have breakthrough, but it's like a little late on that. Could just take a billion upgrades. Like, if you're gonna take wing boots, you want to fight all the eights. It does make some sense. I can like upgrade bludgeon and battle trance, and then walk into this fight, jump. Fight 3 elites. Use 2 jumps though. Kind of how it has to be, I think. a brand. Bullshit. There's some good things happening here. It's just like, do I have enough HP to survive these floors? I have no bailout. I can just go to the shop if I'm like dead, I guess. I need relics. This card next turn is 43. Scales ball. Yeah, I just don't have enough damage, huh? Unless I get into the brand again. Then it's 44 times 1.5. That's 15. That's 9. Then it's exact lethal. If I get into the brand again with this potion used. I meant to just double defend. So I can keep my potions. God, I'm stupid. I'm a dummy. How could I not see that I was going to draw that exact hand? And get a potion in return. How could I not see this line? 34 HP. I think I just farm. Might ask, why didn't I keep the bloodletting? And I'll tell you, I don't know. Get a bunch of energy next turn. I can use Gambler's Brew. Coming from YouTube. Well, hello there. I'd like to kill more of them. But I think the best I've got is this. Hoping I draw like Rampage next turn. I can just break Rampage, but I have the Gambler's Brew. I'm like willing to use it. Right. Probably saves enough to justify it. Boom! Now you see like kind of how aggressive the deck ends up being if I don't have the thing, so I don't really get to take Barricade. Jump to this one for fun. Oh, damn, you're dead. We'll die, I guess. But can I deal with the guy? The ceremonial beast. I kill it really fast. Like upgrade brand. A brand. Should just kind of explode or something. $12 and $12 brings it to 180. Yeah, it doesn't kill. So I just use this. I go like defense string. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I mean, this lets me get a really good split, right? So it'll die really fast. Do I bludgeon or do I scale my rampage? I scale my rampage. Just more likely to draw rampage. I guess I have to top deck exactly Rampage or Bludgeon to actually have anything. But, I mean, I'd branded down a few cards. Right, Crimson Mantle. Kind of how I find my overgrowth decks going a lot of the time. It's just like HP loss payoffs and like big attacks. Goopy. Let's get goopy. Goopy Ironclad is like pretty good. You start saving incremental HP every floor, and then you have like Dark Embrace, Feel No Pain payoffs with it. What's my path look like? You can kind of play the Goopy defense on turn 3 as well, with the bonus energy. And then, of course, later on, you just exhaust down to some kind of loop combo thing, like Brand plus the Goopy. Brand away the strikes, Goopy away the other stuff, and then Rampage, Rampage, Rampage. The Insatiable's done for. I think I need a Brand, right? There was a reason to brand. But... I actually have lethal next turn. I can lose 1 HP to have lethal, or I can lose 1 HP by waiting a turn. Difficult decision. Scaled all the defense there, it's pretty huge. Once those start saying like 10 on them, it becomes very hard to actually lose fights. It becomes a decent loop card later. Wongo! Oh my god. Demon Tongue is so broken, man. It's broken. It's overpowered. Very good relic. Makes me kind of just chill into more hallway fights. I lose a lot less HP from them now. Dom. Strong. Last times got ice cream from Longo. Yeah, I mean, it gives you a rare relic guaranteed. If you have the 200 gold, you always see a rare relic. So the likelihood you get something good is pretty high. I'm just get my rampage instead of playing defend there. But it's a little bit slow. Well, shit. I'll play bludgeon here. I think I really need to. Blood one not really necessary when I already have the Giga Defense. Block a billion. I was just gonna go to max hallway fights because I just want to scale my my defense to like 10, like I said. I become very strong once I scale my defense to 10. Chance I can kill it? No, I can't actually ever kill it. Huh? It's probably a mistake then. I guess it eats the block, so I lose 3 HP from it. And I have this in my redraw. It's kind of true. Sequencing there could be better, I know. This. Gotta scale these defends, you know, it's super important. Actually is, though. Be extremely important. I guess this loses 2. It's true. A10 Streaks. Spite. Spite seems really good, right? Just try to kill it. Could have killed minions there, save like 5. Like a better line though. Alright. So the elite fight or no elite fight. I have 2 potions. And my deck is pretty good. And I got the defense to 10, which is like what I wanted to do. If I don't land a good dominate though, it's like pretty sketchy. I could just like jump here at rest and then like go farm 3 elites pretty easily. Why not just like go here and rest if I have to rest, right? Yeah, Demon Tongue is ridiculous. So like fight the elite first and then make a decision after. Yes, like the 10 on that's just so huge. This can be a potion if I want it to be. Sure, try to save a little bit. I don't really know if I expect this to save or lose me HP, actually. I guess maybe it probably lost me HP. A nice potion, it lost me HP. Another block, say 11 on them, which is pretty broken. Take another elite. Okay, well. I don't think I want Trigger Plus either. I'm gonna do anything. I have Bludgeon, I got. I can use this, I guess. Now the block say 12 on them. I only have one jump, so there's no reason to use jump this act. That's like why I wanted to do this path, is because it saves my jump for next act. I can just rest here and then go into like these 2 elites. Love to upgrade Dominate. The whole point of this deck is just to get a big Dominate and then spike my way through. Play Brand a few times. Dark Embrace would be good here. But I should rest. Actually, I might have lethal here. Just now realize that that's the case. I mean, I like not being weakened, but... See why I want to get my defense boosted for 1 HP. Yeah, you missed my epic Shatter run, where I played Shatter and one-shot the entire game. I played Darkness 2 times, and played Shatter, and it like, I mean, it did some pretty there's some nice surprises from Shatter in that run, like dealing 500 trillion billion trillion damage. I want to punch dagger my Spite. I kind of do. It's just kind of hype. I should probably just like take puzzle or something. Puzzle remove. Probably better. Puzzle's just crazy. Puzzle's crazy, man. Puzzle's just crazy. It's just too good. I won't bash. I won't bash. I forgot. Yeah, it's fine. My brain. Seems like this turn 3 just kind of happens in this fight. Not really much I can do about it. Inferno. This card deals approximately 5,000 billion trillion 100 trillion billion damage. Is it good? Probably. I do have to rush this guy down pretty quickly. I mean, I have defense that block for 14, but if it doesn't die in like a few turns, I might lose the run maybe. Inferno upgrade's just crazy. I draws first, that's right. It's just like dead in a couple turns. No way the fight takes that many turns. Not yet. Or feed. Feed's cringe. Not yet is probably just broken. It blocks with Intimidating Helmet. Keeps me full HP for like all of Act 3. Makes it where I can upgrade it every fire. It's just overpowered. Golden Mask gets like one of the really, really strong powers in play. Like both powers are really strong, so just putting them in play is very good. For free. I don't have to pay energy for them. Seems like a great bonus. Should I use my jump? Apparently nowhere get owned. Is that the vibe? I think that's the vibe. There's no jump. There's no jump. I could get another hallway fight out of the jump, I guess. And no Parasol for the jump. It's very sad. Parasol would probably be really bad here, but I might still do it. I guess I can think about fires. Fires are pretty good here. Like I could go to this guy. Like jump at the end of the act here. But this shop is the best shop to go to. That's the weird thing. It's best to jump here. I get a fire anyway. Okay. So I go like this. And then we get like this fire jump. Or no, we jump here. Fight this Lee immediately and then... Sure. Play this area. They don't just die next turn. I can probably put not yet in play. And then do I have any more defense? No. Not that I could do anything even if I did. Yeah, they all say 16 on them. It's pretty good. I'm full HP because not yet stupid. I want to get to the point where I'm looping Spite pretty easily. A remove on strike will go a long way to make that happen. And I'm going to a lot of card wars, so I'll see a Burning Pecker. I'm not delusional. Damn, man. This character punching. This is the boss relic. This is Jeweled Mask. At the start of combat, put a random power from your draw pot in your hand. It's free to play. So I'll pull either Crimson Mantle or Inferno into my hand. And they cost 0. It's like a very generically just good boss relic. It does enough to be strong. If you're not being offered like a extremely overpowered thing. I definitely don't want another attack in my deck. The amount of attacks in my deck are like already kind of the problem with the deck, for being honest. Damn, man. Damn. Like a couple more defense to play. 3. Does die here. Sadly. So one of the defense finally falls behind. This little guy, poor guy. I do not have weakness in my deck yet. This card says weakness and vulnerable on it. Can't really deny that being good. We got Inferno every time. I'm here for it though, like. I'd like to keep getting Inferno. Inferno is like the best one to get for sure. I mean, just look at what it does. Like, look at them. They're just dead. They're dead. They're done for. Got the bad draw order this turn. It's okay. Ow. Ow. Maybe I can get back to not yet. Hey, look, it's not yet. All my HP came back. What fun. Dark Embrace. This Dark Embrace sometimes pulls into my hand for free. And then my defense start drawing cards. Which is a bit silly. Card draw is indeed good. Don't need it, not yet here. It's not relevant. Pommel Plus. That card says card draw on it. Okay, our upgrade is definitely bloodletting into like uppercut, I think. I think bloodletting is the highest priority upgrade though. Definitely seems that way. Card seems kind of ridiculous to me. No. Another defend falls behind. It's okay. Actually, it's the same one. Unlucky. Marl. Hello, Marl. How are you doing? Welcome to my brand of Ironclad deck. Look at this. Nonsense. We have card draw, we got energy, we got block, we got damage. We got it all. I want a duplicator for some reason. I can duplicate Inferno and just like nonsensically destroy the entire game. 2 Infernos in place, just nonsense. So stupid. There's a bit of a problem on a specific turn in the test subject fight. I don't know anything. I just picked up a Happy Flower. I'm going to pretend that informed my decision. That Dark Embrace just blocked. That's not okay. The Dark Embrace just blocked, chat. That's illegal. I'm cheating. Dark Embrace isn't allowed to block. You can't do that. Ooh. It's not the same one. Okay, there we go. Everything is okay. So I could take a second one to make a fool out of the Aeon Glass. Outside of that, it doesn't really do anything though. Pretty good at making a fool out of the Aeon Glass. Kind of so is True Grit though. Dark Embrace in general is kind of already good at doing that. I'm gonna take a True Grit. Bloodletting. Infinite. Bloodletting and Prolongo Infinite. Upgrade. Prolong. Infinite. I think I'm most interested in is just like remove Bloodletting, I think. That sounds broken. Like, not gonna lie, that sounds like literally broken. play Shrug or play the Brand, or you can do a variety of things here. Already Battle Trance though, I don't want to play the Brand. I want to draw a Shabillion cards next turn. So we're hoping to draw into Not Yet. Mission accomplished. Slightly awkward, but not really that awkward. Infinite. And ceasing top, go infinite. If I had like Not Yet that doesn't exhaust, it would be kind of infinite. It'd be like a little bit infinite. I think as it is, it's not all that infinite though. So what's the idea in the Aeon Glass fight? Like I can block the first little while with the defense, and then I have Dark Embrace in play, and I just kind of win. I can't block the later turns very easily though. Like I have to spam True Grit and Shrug, which isn't my favorite plan, but I guess it is a plan. With all the defense. Bash. Trant's gonna be a good card later. Not really. We have like one of the defense in the draw pod, just kind of want to use that. What do I want to dupe in this fight? I don't know, it depends on the power pot, I guess. I want this. Piano Painter. I feel like I dupe Piano Pan. Maybe I dupe the... Just like the Inferno or something. So I get an extra turn next turn, which means I shuffle out both defends. If I kill right now, then I don't have to deal with that downside. Is there a new patch today? There will be. I expect that strike exhaust to be beneficial for me later. I have 2 defense left. I can definitely full block this turn. GG. Big little question, you know, Norris, why is that Nurse related to Wraith Farm? He just didn't like Wraith Farm. He thought it made the runs boring. And he knew like the footwork after image apotheosis thing was like just as strong. So he just built that deck instead. There are certainly runs you're going to lose if you avoid all Wraith forms, but like he lost 1 run for that. Like it's not going to be very common. Yeah, this was a very strong run, huh? At some point, like I did take early attacks. It's just as soon as I got Goopy Defense, I was pretty overcurve. These things are crazy. I mean, just look at them. Like just look at them. Look at what they say. 25 block for 1 energy. Exhaust. Insane cards. GG. Wingboot start feels pretty good, honestly. I think I underrated Wingboot start on my tier list a little bit. If you just think about it, like, if you think about Wingboot start comparing it to the random relic start, for instance, how often is Wingboots as a start worse than the random relic? It's like somewhat often, but not like all the time, right? It's better than a lot of the low rolls from random relic. If you just think about it from a relic, like as a just relic bonus. Like it gave me a lot of flexibility to do this kind of thing at the end of Act 1. Like I was able to spend the entire act kind of stabilizing and then just fight 3 elites in a row. Gave me the flexibility to walk into 4 elites knowing I could bail out in Act 2, and then also gave me more flexibility with the pathing in Act 3. It was just good. I made it to where I didn't have to go to any events in Act 3 and still take max elites and get a shop at the right moment. Which is very, very good. Any extra elites? I mean, I don't know. It depends on what I would have done without the wing boots. I didn't actually get more elites per act with the wing boots than I could have without the wing boots. Like, I can still take 3 elites this act, 3 elites this act, and 4 elites this act. But it's just like where it lets me take the elites potentially got me extra elites because I was able to take them in a more optimal moment. That's kind of the idea. At least better than 1 random relic. Yeah, in this run it was better than most random relics. Obviously, if you get like meat on the bone, it's not better. Or, you know, gambling chip or something. This run also just started with a gambling chip from the first chest. Like, that's a pretty big deal, getting a relic this strong for the first chest. Yeah, more evidence that Brand is a good card, by the way. Some people like they don't be gassing this card up enough. It's so good. Like, look what it says on it. It's like HP, lose 1 HP. This is just upside. Exhaust 1 card. Upside. Gain 2 strength upside. I'm like, what? It's like gigantic upside. Huge. Like, anyone thought Brand isn't good? If there are multiple people I've talked to personally that say thought Brand wasn't very good, so I guess there are people. Does the patch go to the live server from YouTube chat? I don't know when the patch will be on the live branch. You can just play on the beta branch though. Like, unless you're just talking about when is the patch going live. The patch is going live at 8 o'clock tonight. My time, which is in like 4 hours. Approximately. It could be later than that, it could be earlier than that, but it's approximately about 8 o'clock. Usually when it shows up. Right, next up is Regent. I don't think I'm gonna play Silent. Yeah, player, do you want to get back? BRB. Go get some water. Alright, I'm back. I don't think I ever thanked Living Idol for the Prime sub 30 minutes ago. Sorry about that. I didn't see it there. I got rated by Merle, I think, like... I was like 10 minutes after. Just didn't see it. The Regent. The Regent. My paperweight. Not like super big on remove one. Oh no! Oh no! It's already over? It's crazy. Insane. You're done. See ya, stupid. All the Regent cards say 500 trillion on them, so... If you think you're surviving this, how greedy can you be with this card in your deck? I think you can be, like, insanely greedy. Like, just, it's just, oh my god. None of you are ready for the Discovery build. Float guards, why not? Floating guards can't be a terrible play, right? Lone Discovery. What if we just try to make the deck only discoveries for the whole run? You know, it could work. But the problem is it has like this chance of not working, and then I die if it doesn't work. I kind of want to just like do it though. It's too funny. 3 times, I think 3 times. Like, if I walk into the statue fight, right? Like, do I need to take a Refined Blade? That's basically the question. I think I do. I think I need to take a Refined Blade. If I walk into the statue fight and I don't have, like, this kind of card in my deck, yeah, it could be pretty rough. That's 37 damage that I just wouldn't have otherwise. Could have dupe potted that, I guess. Maybe it wasn't needed. Like, end up using a potion anyway. Oh, use a potion. Maybe it was worth it. I don't know. I mean, there's no AoE solution here. I can start upgrading discoveries. It's very reasonable to just start upgrading discoveries. Just be like, that's the card I play every turn. I just reshuffle into discovery and like I win somehow. Vaguely sounds like it probably works. Uh, 45 plus 8 is not enough. So I do need to Collision Course here, I think. If I want to kill this turn. Which I probably do. Also puts Collision Course in the deck, which is probably pretty good. Supermassive with the discoveries. I guess it could have been something. Doesn't sound like all that appealing, but maybe it could have been something. Oof. Worse than I expected. I mean, I got unlucky, so that's why it's worse than I expected. This block of... I'm taking 15. This two-pot blocks a lot. I'm just gonna do that. Reflect. Just do something, I guess. Make it so it just kind of works here, though, right? It just does all the thing. Whoa. Whoa sucks. I need to start building up to the Book of Five Rings, yeah. We got a chest here. Oh, mango. That's good. That'll keep me alive, probably. Ah, God. Every time I walk into this fight, I'm just like, oh my God, I'm dead. I think it's a fair reaction to have. It's just not working, man. I don't glow here. I don't have access to a lot of my deck, but I think I still kill most of the time, so. Five plus 6 is not enough. I don't know what the right play is here. If I go Particle Wall, I can play like Strike, or I can play the thing and then defend Particle Wall. And then next turn I have Defend. This thing's dealing a lot of damage next turn. So Defend doesn't full block it. It's like awkward no matter what I do, right? Yeah, it's always awkward. How much damage do I take? It's block 13. It's attacking me for like 18 next turn. I take 5. Okay. I think it's just this then. Yeah, we drew the thing. So I'm gonna go like this. I was just trying to see if there's a line that took less damage on average, because I was able to take damage in that line. Should I take a Be Gone? I kind of want to take cards, and Be Gone's not like a terrible card or anything. Good argument I should just go rest, because like Bardonus hits pretty hard pretty fast, huh? And then I just won't have enough HP to finish the act out. I want to farm though. And sometimes Discovery just one-shots it. Imagine not believing in Discovery. Like, the whole point is that I'm believing in Discovery, right? It's the whole point. It's the whole point. Better believe Discovery. Okay, Discovery only knows how to do one thing, apparently. I mean, I'm not that upset about it, but, like... I do kind of wish it was more flexible. Oh god, that's so bad. Like the worst card I could have possibly drawn. I think it's still lethal. Refined Blades OP. 34 plus 18 is not lethal. Fencing manual, arsenal with discoveries, and be gone. Gain strength every time you play a discovery, and also permafrost. Broken. At some point, discovery does just have to end a fight, right? Like, I haven't had the crazy discovery that just ends a fight yet. It's like mathematically a requirement that it happens at some point. What the hell? Like that there, and then play the sword on the middle one. Draw pile is really not ideal, given that I'm frail. Taking 6 isn't something to moan and groan about, to be honest. It could be so much worse. I want to take a card here so I could get access to my Book of Five Rings. Feels so important to have access to that. It also feels so important to not take a card here. Pattern. So I can die to the head here, like the giant head. Yeah, I'm probably not dead to the giant head. I did use that turn, but I imagine that's not that relevant. Good stuff. Phenomenal. Oh my god, those cards are so bad. I could just take another access point to the things. I just kind of want to upgrade. But like I can upgrade Arsenal. Maybe I shouldn't have pushed for this so much. Hella awkward, right? I mean, I could just take out spoils. How bad is spoils anyway? How bad is spoils? I want to upgrade Arsenal because it like gives me bag of prep. Why? Oh, that's how that works. Yeah. Oh, I can't play that. I'm in like heavy danger here, aren't I? I just mucked this all up. I have no damage. This Discovery does something. Okay, Discovery has been such a freaking disaster this entire like run, really. How do I? I'm like so dead. It's impossible. I'd like one-shot it somehow. I don't know. Jesus. Now I have no stars. I guess Secret Strike was always... Yeah, Secret Strike was always a lot better there, actually. You go Venerate, Refine Blade, play the Blade. Then I don't get to Disco. I think I kind of need a Disco here. Problem is surviving 2 turns from now is just so difficult. It's so difficult. There's really nothing I can do to make it easy. I only need 1 block card, but like I need the block card. And I need to block the turns after as well. I think I need stars, right? Like there's no way I can expect to do this without stars. But I also like kind of need to glow. It's troublesome. I'm probably dead. But... I can Seeker Strike and to be gone. Try to draw through this. But I have to draw a block card next turn, and I'm not very likely to. I could try to Quasar a block card into the deck, but it closes like a couple outs. Sounds kind of reasonable. I guess I have Child, though. I like having that card in my hand. I can go defend, defend. We always have lethal, right? Defend, defend. Refine Blade. Always kills. Because I always have a Venerate, Falling Star, and the thing in my hand next turn. Because of the Seeker Shirt. Alright, messy. We got there though. Guards with my Arsenal plus. Mid. No. Why could I not just get a mid? What's this scam being ran? And it would be so good here. Like that doesn't really need to be said, but it's true. It's true. A mid would be very good. I can go Star. Star, I think, is pretty good in this game. But you just kind of always get good cards. Or good relics. Like every relic is good, so Black Star is just kind of improved overall. Could argue the removes are better, but I don't think they are. You're not getting that. I guess I'm not guaranteed to draw the cards anyway. Of course, like I'm so bad at this game. I need to improve. I actually need to start locking in. I could have played the freaking thing though. Like this had counterplay. This is my fault. I just didn't realize the counterplay until after it was too late. I did realize it, but it was too late once I realized it. The mistake was already made. Such a freaking garbage, man. These discoveries are going to start performing soon. I believe in it. I should have brought my book. I'm in a pretty good spot. But not all that difficult to proc a book. Yeah, it's free. I get a lot of strength and I have no AoE. But I also do like Vaughn a lot. But probably just like the AoE, like the strength scaling AoE is just a bit too good for what I'm doing. Power. Zero cost cards can be pretty good. Powers are pretty consistently amazing here though. Orbit's pretty good. So no matter what I do. Or do I want an attack potion? It's a very good potion. It's probably better than an energy potion. Or better than a power potion. But like just getting through these elite fights. I think foregone conclusion I can expect to kill next turn, right? Probably. I still void form. Play like Reflect and Falling Star, probably. Regalite, holy crap. Charge? Got a bit stronger on that floor. Just a little bit. But you see, like, you just get good relics. Like, that's the thing about Black Star in this game. You just get good relics. It just happens. Like, you just farm good relics with it. Game's not really stingy with good relics in this game. So the snowball can just keep rolling and rolling and rolling. Decision's like procs letter opener, which is okay. Doesn't seem all that relevant. Pretty good time to just buy a waffle. Pretty far away from this proccing, and I want to farm 2 more elites and get 4 more relics. Once that happens, I should just win, so. I could see a striker move. I don't need a striker move, but it is okay. Also, just see just buying a smooth stone. Long relic bar wins. Resonance. Pot to save this HP. You see, just like every relic set's just very good. Like, you don't like in Spire 1, the problem with Black Star wasn't that Black Star's like concept was weak. Getting 2 relics per elite is very strong, and you can kind of play into it. Is that sometimes you would get 2 relics and you wouldn't be able to fight the next elite because you got 2 nothing relics. That doesn't happen in this game. Like, that's just not a thing. And as soon as that stops happening, like the relic just changes a lot. As soon as you just never brick, the relic's very different. And that's where we're at now. Relic just doesn't ever break. Letter opener just killing them. Man, this character is so good. One another bulwark seems solid. Yeah, seems good enough. The card's just insanely broken. So can't really go that wrong with it. Rich. Infinite money. I kind of want to upgrade Orbit or Gamble. Something like that. I mean, we are extremely powerful right now. Our deck is really good, and obviously we have Black Star 4 Elites in Act 2. I think I only want one Disco Plus. I think one Disco Plus does the job. Orbit. Orbit's a little bit better. Fine. I get any procs there? Fine. Okay, Tyranny, Royalties. Royalties Courier is pretty good. Tyranny's just kind of a card. It's like one of the cards. A beautiful bracelet. Draw a billion cards. And what if we just had Glam? What's my path look like? 3 elites on the right. 3 elites also on the left, but the right path. They're both kind of whatever. Like both paths are not great. Beautiful bracelet's probably the correct pick. What am I even looking for from Glam? Just like Pillars of Creation. Glam is really funny, I guess. Not like I need the beautiful bracelet. We can just have some fun with the thing. Why is fur coat so bad? Because it's on no. That's the biggest problem with fur coat, for being honest. It's not literally the worst thing ever. It's not great, but biggest problem is that it's on a character, or it's on an ancient that gives you, well, game-winning options. Holy plus! Or, not plus, a replay. Replay spectrum shift. Kind of crazy. Child of the Stars. Just like buy this thing. I don't need Child here to do like anything ever. Buying a potion belt seems extremely reasonable. Summon forth the blade. One of the letter opener proc. Why I played that one. Gather light with replay stapled on it. I mean, it seems fine. Use this if I want. Like, why? What a character. Reptile Trinket. I don't really want to take these cards. I just need 2 more cards before, like, to get the heal from Book of Five Rings. Let's get another relic as well. Should be in a very relaxed position. Time to shift our spectrum. If I don't draw, I'll reflect next turn. I mean, I'm likely to draw it. Not gonna play the Gambit, chat. Sorry. I could, though. Losing track of like just how much strength I'm making with that option. It's kind of insane. Forge 18 for 1's kind of big. And it also just isn't attack, and I'm like kind of missing attacks to like just get payoff with this strength. Like, I have so much strength, but I'm just not doing anything with it because I don't have enough attacks on my deck. That should have been glow. Not a significant error, but is an error. Maybe it was a significant error. Monarch's Gaze. Cooking. Why is Regalite a Pillars of Creation that's in play on turn 1 for free? Why did they buff this relic? I don't... Chat, I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. It doesn't make sense. I don't get it. 12. Maybe don't need it, but Spectrum Shift Plus is crazy. I gotta upgrade that. Playing that card is my win condition, right? Even in this fight, I just wait for Spectrum Shift to eventually win me the fight. Could just charge here. Play Defend Mind Blast or something. Technically blocks more. It's probably worth it. I gaining stars this turn? I don't even know. No. Let it die to thorns, maybe. That thing, sure. Deck is just a bunch of cards. And it patches around 3 hours from now, like a little over 3 hours from now. Like the hourly from 3 hours from now is typically the time. Resonance. Yeah, we're forging. We're forging. I'm forging. Like charge or something. It's happening anymore. What crap? It's Neutron Aegis. I'm just gonna rest at the final fire, by the way. Like I'm being totally lazy here. I'll be the first to admit I'm being lazy. Deck is a lot better once Orbit's in play. Oh my god, Replay Prophesize, insane card. Yeah, might as well grab this HP, right? This deck is very simple. I just do the thing. And the thing is very good. Orbit Tyranny in play on turn 1. Do recommend that. I want another one of those. Card's like kind of insane. We're just gonna take Reflect. I think we'll do fine with just Reflect. Have it eat the blade. Thoughts? Plus 127 on the threat. Kind of funny. Oh, I should have thrashed that one and then summoned forth after. Yeah. I don't actually put that much on this. I should even thrash here. I should. It's funny. Look at this thrash. Also, summon forth will bring it back eventually. Guards next turn. And of course, I should take no damage in like any of these fights. Let's be honest. Let's be honest with ourselves, right? What I'm doing. He's dead though. Like, disrupt this artifact. It does kind of matter. Oh, I can just tyranny away those. That's broken. So I should buy Von Potter. I think it really matters though. Eight, 9, and then we get GG. Conquered. Wow. 672. This is one of the Risk of Rain songs, yes. Risk of Rain 2, I think. Yeah, it's 2. Decent run. I picked Arsenal finally. I mean, it was pretty decent at the time when I picked it. I was able to build the deck entirely around the Arsenal. Got Discovery, floor 1. Picked barely any other cards and farmed 4 elite. The Regent. Discovery on the Regent character. Pretty impressive. GG. This round was a lot of things. Like, I did the colorless card generation, but also had like 2 bulwarks, and it also had like a bunch of star stuff. It just had all the strong stuff. Main strong they had was this relic. This run is only 33 cards. Like the deck is only 33 cards just because of this thing. Book of Five Rings was the all-star in this run. Such a strong relic at 20 healing. $20 healing is just so much healing. We're gonna A10 Necro. Can you just show me how to win? just demonstrate how to win. You'll never lose again. I really like Black Star in this game. I think Black Star's just really good. Black Star is like part of the problem with the energy relics as well. Like it becomes even harder to take the energy relics when Black Star exists. And it's just very good. It's not as Black Star is like guaranteed to show up. I don't know exactly how the slots work. Yeah, 3 hours until the next patch. Got any predictions, chat? Is cloning Alchemized legit? I don't think so, no. That does not sound legit to me. If you want advice on Necrobinder, I can tell you some advice. Keep the deck relatively small, add a lot of block cards. Powers are very good. How do I think Regent is going to get buffed this time? Yeah, I don't know. I don't got any hot predictions yet. Yeah, I do feel like Aeon Glass will probably be changed in some way. That feels likely. Where do you look for damage scaling on Necro? Character is disgusting. You look for it in your base deck. And also Sleight of Flesh. Probably are the main two ways to deal damage. Just Unleash and Sleight of Flesh are the main two ways to deal damage on Necrobinder. But damage scaling, yeah, you start with damage scaling. you just start with that in your deck. Pattern nerf revert. I'm hoping they revert the buff to this card. They reverted the buff to Patter, but they haven't reverted the buff to Gatherlight. This card needs to go back to what it was. This random +1 is just like does not need to be on the card. And comparing this card to Patter now is just kind of sad. Like they say the same number on them, and then like Patter actually upgrades worse than Gatherlight does. If you look at Patter, its upgrade only goes to 10 block and 3 vigor. Like this gets 11 block. But just tone down the numbers on Gatherlight. I mean, tone down the numbers on every card in the entire card pool. That's why I really don't have a lot of faith in Regent, because like almost every card has too big of numbers on it. So like, if you want to actually make the character balanced, you have to nerf like everything. It's pretty hard to nerf everything. But the character is fun, at least. Very strong, but fun. Regalight was fine. It said whenever you create colorless cards. I mean, it was really good before. Whenever you create a colorless card, gain 2 block. Now it's whenever you create any card. For some reason. Don't know why. Now Discovery blocks with it. It doesn't need to. It's fine. Like this is just this card, and this is one of the strongest powers in the entire game. Is this card here? It's the same thing. It's just one less block, and it's the same thing, and it's one of the most powerful powers in the whole game, and you just get it in a relic, an uncommon relic. It's kind of wild. Ever take negative pulse just for slight payoff? Sure, yeah. Yeah, of course. If I have Sleight of Flesh on my deck, negative pulse does AoE 13 upgrade. Yeah, of course. Definitely be strong with Sleight of Flesh in the deck. For sure. Alright, well later today, chat, I'm going to be uploading the patch review. I'm gonna just upload the review of the patch whenever it comes out. And then tomorrow morning, I'm gonna stream like early. We're gonna do a probably decently sized stream, just playing the patch. We'll see what ends up happening. Last patch was relatively small. There's been some, like, the first patch was the biggest patch. And then, like, a lot of the other ones have been more incremental. I think they got such big pushback for the first patch that they don't want to do so many changes in one patch now, maybe. I don't know. I don't actually know what's going through their head, but the first patch was so massive it felt like changed the game a lot. And then they got so much, like, so much pushback for those changes. Patch come to main client or beta client? I think tonight's patch will just be on the beta client. You can just play on the beta branch. There's really no reason to play on the main branch. Unless, like, you don't like the changes. That'd be a fair reason of not playing the main branch. But other than that, like, you just want to see the content. Because most of it's going to make it to the main branch. Maybe Aeon Glass will be a different boss, but... yeah, anyway. Glad my stream didn't crash today. I'm gonna raid Papa. You guys can go see what the patch is with him, and I'll release the patch review later today. I got stuff I gotta go do, though, so I can't keep streaming. I'll stream a long time tomorrow, though. I have time tomorrow to stream. I've made sure of that with the patch coming out. Thanks for watching, Logi. Follow the stream if you haven't already. Subscribe to the YouTube if you want to see that patch review when it comes out later today. Follow out. See you, T Applesauce. See you, everybody in YouTube chat. Hope you have a good rest of your day. See you, Rotor. See you, Zaron. GG's and goodbye, Leonard. Goodbye.